With Hawkeye, there are a couple of different ways that you can save and export your MDF file. When you import everything into Hawkeye to get you started, it's going to be in an EDM, which is a compass transfer file. When you export everything, for example, on your morning emails, it will be at a .mdf format, whereas WinServe used a .mdb, this uses a .mdf. Your MDF file will include all of your BHAs and or your daily reporting program, anything you have within a daily report. It's going to attach that to that MDF as well. In this example, I do not have any dailies created. I don't have a job assigned to this. So for this example, it's not going to include anything but the entire Hawkeye program that you're seeing here. Just in WinServe, when you would export the SVY file, it would be everything, all of the wells, all of the offsets, and the SAY file would be just the current well that you were working on or current survey list. This is going to be everything. So when it's uploaded into another computer, they will see exactly the same thing that you see here. So one of the ways that you can do this is you can just exit out of it and just save and exit. When you do that, if you go into your C drive, go into Hawkeye, you're going to, just as when we imported, you go into the data folder and you're going to see the Hawkeye.mdf file that was just saved on 3/09/22. That's today's date at 11:23 a.m. current time. So that file there is exactly what you would need. So you can copy that. I wouldn't suggest saving this anywhere other than this data folder and always copying and pasting it somewhere else instead of, for instance, saving it into your job folder. Things are going to run a lot smoother over a long period of time if you keep it saved in its stock location and just copy and paste. Now with the .mdf file, just as it was for the .mdb, this needs to be zipped in order to be sent. So if we can right click this, we know we need to send this to a compressed or zipped folder. So now within this zip folder, you'll see this file. Now it can be sent via email, just the way that an MDB file would. It can't be sent on its own because it can't be shared or opened on the receiving end. There's another way that you can do this. This is the way that I just showed you is the most simple way. But when we open Hawkeye, we'll give it a second to load. We can go to File and we can save as Export Project. If you're going to WinServe, you can export this. This will not work for the dailies. This will only work for the WinServe survey program. We can save the current project, which is everything we're working on, or we can save this as a completely new database. And it's going to give it the extension .hawkeye.mdf, so you don't want to include that in a name. But let's just say, for instance, our job number is just an example job number. We can save it. So now within our data folder, we're going to have the brand new .mdf. So you can copy and paste that, for example, send that. But this example here is going to, either one of them are going to be the same exact way. So that's all it's going to take. Attach that to your morning email when you send out your morning reports as a zip file, and that's it.